Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is I guess September 11th on Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. 1282, group the people given the group size they belong to. Alright, that's a very wordy title. That's what it's trying to say. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everyone's having going to have a good week. Yeah, I don't have much to say today. Other than that, New York is pouring today, so I got soaked. I should have taken a shower before doing this, but it's okay. It's a long gym day. Alright, so you have n people split into some unknown number of groups. Each person is labeled with a unique ID from 0 to n-1. You're given an integers array group size, where group size sub I is the size of the group that person I is in. For example, if group size sub 1 is 3, then person 1 must be in a group size 3. Okay, return a list of groups such that each person I is in a group size I. Okay. There's at least one guaranteed solution. I mean, I think greedy is good enough, right? I don't think there's anything tricky about this unless I'm really confused. And what I mean by that is that if you're in a group size of 3, say, there are 3 people that's going to be in that group, right? And if you're in the group size 1, you're the only person and so forth. So you just basically match up the group sizes, right? I think that pretty much should be the idea. And they do guarantee that it will be valid, so we don't have to even do any checking. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the idea. Yeah, let's get to it then. I think that's it, right? So let's just say I'll have a lookup for list. Yeah, okay. And for I in range, let's just do I, X and enumerate group sizes, right? Maybe S for size. Groups of I that append, group of S append I, and then that's pretty much it. And then we have to kind of split them up. I forget how I think in Python there's even a slicker way of doing it, but let's see. I feel like Python everything's in itertools, so itertools split maybe. Let's see. Let's take a look at itertools. Compress, drop out, goodbye. No, it's not goodbye, but take while t. Chain. No, the opposite of chain. Combinations. No, cycle. Sorry, I guess today's farm is just Google. I mean, to be honest, I mean, some of it does look a little, and obviously we can just do it manually if we really want to, right? You just take, like, basically what I want to do is for G in groups.keys, right? Then, yeah, this is the size, so S for group.keys, and then groups.s, and then you want to split it up by, so each S chunks will be in a group, right? So that's basically the idea. So, but for me, to be honest, right now, a little bit of a disclosure is that I'm trying to see if I can learn a little bit about Python itertools, because I can definitely manually do it, and maybe we will manually do it. But independent iterators, no. I feel like there should be a thing, but maybe I'm mistaken. Basically, tick maybe? No. Basically, what I want to do is like is this groups? Maybe G in I don't know, something that returns a group, right? So like, I don't know, our helper function. I'm just trying to figure out how to name it. Get group, break into groups maybe of S, right? And then we just enter that append G, and that's pretty much it. But I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to or if it's in itertools, is what I was going to say. I feel like itertools have every, grouper is I think what I want, but it's a recipe and not it's in more itertools, not itertools, huh? I wonder, can I do grouper? Let's see if more itertools is not in it. And I mean, and they give you a recipe which you can write or copy and paste, which I will do here. But we can also write our own, right? And that's just in itertools, like literally in the thing. And this is probably like way slicker than the way that I would have done it, to be frank. But that is a fun. That I definitely would not have done it this way. I've just probably done a queue type thing, right? So let's give it a submit, and then we'll just do it manually because it's fine, right? Yeah, it looks good. 1259 day streak, pretty slick, pretty fast, pretty okay. And of course, like we said, we can also just do it manually, right? So yeah, here, then now you have maybe like a return value, and then and a couple of ways you can do it. I think in free, if this is if we convert this instead of a list, we convert it to a collections.deck, then we can pop off the front. I mean, you can also just pop off the back, but I think this here at least it aligns to my thing more clearly. So then now for ix in array or in enumerate array, right? If I plus 1 mod s is equal to 0, does that work for 1? 1, 2, 2 should be when you get 1 and 2. Then yeah, right? Yeah. Right. So right? Is it like dot clear or something? I mean, that would be much cleaner. Cannot find the equal key, something like that, right? Like we can do it that way. There are really many ways to do it, and this just, you know, maybe not the cleanest, and maybe have a silly mistake, but yeah, and roughly the same thing, well, at least in the given input. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any other thing to say about this one. I think the observation that if you're in a group of size X, literally X people are in that group, including you. So it must appear X times, and there's no other way to kind of group them. So yeah, let me know what you think. What is the complexity here, right? I mean, this is going to be linear time, linear space just because we did it this way. You could probably also just done it. I mean, you could have done this like more live, but it's still going to be the same complexity. And the linear space you can really do better because that's the size of the output. And linear time, we just kind of go through everything once here, and then another time here, which is technically here maybe. So yeah, what did I do the first time? I am curious. Wow, that was, what year is this? This is like 3-4 years ago. And yeah, at that time I kind of wrote it in a quick way. That's the thing that I said I could do, but I didn't want to. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Have a great week, everybody. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.